5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, and I might have froze on cam. I don't know if my cam's crashed, but I am still here. Hopefully I'm still here. The Dazzle comes out for Batam Pride, so we did... Yeah, I think it was around level 9, like you were saying in the build yesterday, that they might try and actually go on to... Did they get the pushback into the Terrorblade? They do. J-Crow's going to be in a lot of trouble, and in fact, it's only level 1, so it might not be enough. Is it going to be enough for the kill here? One more right-click, they do! And it is going to be the Brewmaster that takes him down. He's got those stick charges, keeps him alive against the Pugna here, and it looks like both here as well when he starts to build his own illusions. Not even build his own illusions, you know, he's got the skill for his illusions. In fact, look at this, Varus is going to go for a rotation through the Twin Gate, maybe even try to get behind, and look for a gank up here. Do they get the damage onto the Mars early on, though? It looks like 3-on-3 action coming out with those Nether Blasts coming through. They do take down the Ogre, and now with the pin the Bat Rider to the trees, they're going to be able to get more than one out of this. Is it going to be enough? The Nether Blast secures it, and Varus with the double kill. In fact, Luna's going to be really careful about how far forward she comes. Got to watch out for those bushwhacks into the Nether Blast here, and yeah, you can see that already it does start to come out. The harass is going to be here, and Luna just trying to play behind the tier 1 tower, trying to play defensively, but with that little health, just has to leave the lane, yeah. And you can even see the Hoodwinks just hunting out here. Oh. Yeah, they're going to be able to get the Blood Grenade off here as well. A lot of damage coming through here from the Ogre, but the pin on the Luna to the tree means that she isn't going to be able to secure the kill. Gives it over to Ponyo, and... Mid lane. Ponyo is going to be chasing in Zephyr here into this mid lane as well. Varus rotates in. Can they get the damage out? Because the Ogre's going to come through the bushwhack. Will connect onto him. A lot of damage. Poison Touch comes out now as well. Nether Blast onto the Ogre. The Ogre's a big tanky boy. So is this Dragon Knight. The Dragon Ball's going to be popped here. They do take down the Ogre. Mammothai is going to be in a little bit of trouble now. But can they get the kill? Bat Rider trying to come in. Mammothai is going to be able to get that runaway. Level 6, like you say, no shallow grave here. The double bushwhack comes out. But it's not going to be able to get a kill onto the Dragon Knight, surely.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. The Dire's poor top tower.
And we're going to see the Luna in trouble once again. The bushwhack comes out. There's the Poison Touch from Mammothai. Chase down level 7 on this Dazzle now as well. Vizia rotates, Varus rotates in from the trees. He's going to be able to get that kill. And it's just another nice set to start of Batam Pride now as well. Just trying to, I guess, roam around and protect the Terrorblade. But are they going to be really able to? Because this looks like it's going to be a backstab coming through here. They actually get the jump onto the Pugna instead, so they're going to be able to go for this kill and take down the Pugna fairly easy on. And now through the Twin Gate, the Terrorblade goes, but the Dragon Knight might be able to get there in time. He's not going to be able to get the stun off. They might just fall through. In fact, they don't even fall through. And they just open up the Roche here. No, they're going to go back for the little squirrel. Yeah, there is going to be the Bloodlust coming out here. Brewmaster, though, only brown boots, and Pugna, famously one of the faster heroes in, is going to go for the TP ones. That Dragon Tail, do they actually get the interrupt anyway? And the damage will be enough to get the kill onto Varus. Well, they can't see the Luna on the map. We can see the Luna on the map. Just trying to play towards that dire triangle. But it looks like it's actually the Bat Rider that gets caught out here. Yeah, they get the jump, the arena comes through, and this should be a dead bat.
The afterlife just taking up space. Shadow wave.
Well, they are going to get this bat. The bat comes a little bit too far forward now. Decrepifire's going to be there. They've got the life drain now as well. He's going to try and use that lasso, but does he use it to get the cliff teasy? He does. He's just going to be able to keep Varus up there. And Varus, well, he is going to be best, but really, the TP, they have the vision, they have the control, and they have the kill. So he's going to try and solo push, just put some pressure onto the tier 2 tower in the top lane. Meanwhile, in the bottom part of the map, though, the Luna is close to DB as well as Mammothai. You've got Schwan in the Dragon form now as well. He's going to try and get that blink in. Dragon Tail comes out onto the Mars as well. What damage do they have? DB's going to pop the BKB, though. The arena does come through. Eclipse is going to be used. They're going to be able to get a kill onto the Dazzle. No Charles Graves going to be there now as well. DB trying to go for that TP away. They do have the spin up here onto the Terrorblade. Terrorblade, can he get him himself away from this one. There is going to be the lasso locking it down, and the Terror Blade's going to go down here. And this is also going to be a tier 2 tower, so the Mars does get out, but they lost so much for that Batam.
Attacking Radiant top tower.
Yeah. Look at this, he's just going to use the illusions to check the road pit here now, though, from the Dragon Knight as well, the Luna. Just make it a little bit harder here for everybody around the pit. Batam Pride, it's going to be scouting up backlines once again. The Dragon Knight comes in, the arena's going to be here for the Mars, who's going to be able to get the spear on. He's not actually going to be able to get it on anyone, it looks like, and now the damage coming through. That Eclipse, he's going to be able to take down the Terror Blade. It's fairly easy on. And yeah, it looks like Roshan's still not down. The last two on the backlines are going to be able to get the lockdown onto the Dazzle once again. And Talon get absolutely everything from this. They even get the spin up onto the Hoodwink. The Hoodwink should go down after the spin was off, and the damage, it's just gonna be way too much for the little squirrel girl. Chase onto DB in the trees, but the Bat Rider is hunting. Ooh, do they have the damage? Nope, TP will get him out of there. It was just controlled and picked off. And you can see net worth wise now as well that all 3 cores on the side of Talon after that last fight, they have climbed above. DB being chased down here by the Brewmaster. Brew, he's got that bullwhip, he's gonna be able to get on top of him. DB, can he get himself away from this? Not gonna be able to get that blink off thanks to the Spirit Vessel. Now the chase down coming out from the Brewmaster. The Dragon Knight's gonna be here now as well, from the frying pan into the fire. He's supposed to pop that BKB, but he might still die here. Do they have anything from the arena? They do. Sean's going to be able to get that jump in. That's an arena and a BKB down for the mark. That was a risky TP out there by the Pugner, but he did just find a blind spot between the Ogre and was able to get himself away. Meanwhile, though, in the mid lane, it looks like they want to chase down. They still have this Aegis for a little bit. They're going to be able to get the jump onto the Dazzle once again. The Eclipse will be used now. Sharpshooter comes out, but again, the Aegis is still there. The stun lock, and Manang Dyer once again cannot grave himself. They're even going to be able to get the kill onto the Pugner here. Diving up to the high ground. They take down this Nether Wall. There's still a tier 2 tower standing, but there is a Dragon Knight now with the Dragon form, and they're going to look to put pressure onto the tier 3s. I'm pretty sure after this tower goes down.
Sent a messenger.
Look at the stun lockdown there. Again, the BKB comes out, throws out the arena, but he's inside the arena with 3 heroes. And they just say, you're not... No, I don't know which way around that saying's going to go, but it doesn't matter. They get the kill. And it just does get popped in the end. But look at this. Dragon Knight just playing body blocks through onto the Hoodwink. They're going to be able to take down the tier 3 tower. And even no way he gets the solo kill the WS. Yeah. And that's going to be enough to get him back up to the high ground here on Varus. But look at this, even without the Aegis now as well, they've got this Dragon Knight, they've got the black form on the Dragon, so they're going to be pushing through. Oh, they get the Dragon Tail stood up to the Varus now as well. Look at the damage coming through. That will be a Shallow Grave to try and keep him alive for a little bit longer, but with the Ignite as well as the Fire Blast, are they really going to be able to do it? DB has to pop his BKB, and Varus is going to get really down low. You've got the lockdown now. The Shallow Grave was already used. It doesn't matter with that lasso. And they're going to be pushing through. And even though Fountain farming, looks like DB going to be able to get himself right back up to that high ground here. But look at this inside the base now. I don't know how Batam Pride are going to be able to push this one away.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, DB's going to try and throw this arena, try and keep this Ancient alive for as long as possible. But the Dragon Knight, he takes up pretty much all of the arena now as well. Shellgrave comes down onto the mountain. He's not going to be able to walk himself away. Those slows are real. And the GG will be called here from Batam Pride at 28 minutes into the game. And Talon, after a slow start for the past... Yeah, not expecting any Arc Warden shenanigans. It is going to be the Ember Spirit. Okay. Into the actual game itself. So, are you looking at this one and you thinking Talon are going to take this one 2-0? I do hope he kind of gets that aggressive build coming out. You're not. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen a Faceless Void build a Battle Fury all booked. Oh no.
The battle begins.
Yeah, we'll see some harass coming out now as well. They're going to try and move this one up, though. In terms of balance heroes, it's still going to be 3 going the way. Did they get the stomp? Did they get the first blood here and now? The damage, it might just be enough. It will be. Okay. Well, we'll see how that plays out. Meanwhile, back in the mid lane, it's going to be a lot of harass coming out onto the Ember Spirit. Once again, though, the rotation comes through the bushwhack. They get the kill on Schwan. I mean, Faceless, he's actually not farming as well as the Luna. Is that just to be expected because of the bouncing glaives built into the Luna so early on? Well, speaking about him, he actually might be in a lot of trouble here. Does he go down? He does. The double edge is going to be able to get the kill now on the chase down. They're not going to be able to get the chase onto the Hoodwink. Hoodwink taking a lot of damage. Do they get both kills from this? Was that Centaur Stomp? The double edge does come through. Bushwhack. It doesn't latch. Oh, is that land? Yeah, you can see the Vortex is going to be the drag in. Oh, there's going to be a Hoodwink coming down the river with the Ogre. So there is a level 6 coming out for the M Spirit. The Bushwhack, it hits. Still no level 6 on Schwan now as well. There might be a jump into this round. Can they get a kill onto this one? It's a lot of damage onto the M Spirit, but the right clicks, it's going to be enough through the Flame Guard. Even going to get the rotation in from the Batrider now as well. And that was... I thought Schwan was going to go down for... He does actually jump in full health after his death, but this time Schwan is going to hit that level 6, so he's going to be able to get that remnant, excuse me, not the remnant jump away, but that Storm Ball Lightning, he's away. It's enough to get him out, and Schwan now comes back in. Not a lot of health left, though. Have to watch out because the Pugna has rotated in. He might go down. They get a kill onto Ponyo, chasing now onto the Storm Spirit, and Storm Spirit, again, is hunting as well with the Hoodwink, but... Is this what you really want to be doing here? Because you're not finding the farm. I know it spoke about getting aggressive, but if you can't find the kill, in fact, I think you'll be able to get the jump out. Searing Chains comes through. There's that one point in the Lucent Beam now as well. The Flame Guard is going to be here, but the Mars in the arena. Does he want to try and throw this one out, or is there the jump out? No! The double Bushwhack into it, but the jump out on the backlines here by the Storm Spirit. Ball Lightning's in. He's got that Vortex drag back. Should be able to get the kill onto the Hoodwink at least, and he will be the one that claims the kill. He tried to come in time dilation. He's going to get aggressive here now as well. The rotation comes out to Crapify into the life drain. Do they have the damage to get the kill? M Spirit rotating in the backlines now as well. Chronosphere will be used here. But again, this Mars, he's a big tanky boy. It's going to take 4 heroes to take him down. Which, okay, he dies, but it's space created here for the rest of his team.
Oh, those dastardly dire have slain Radiant's innocent tower. Is under attack.
Yeah, no real support system coming out for him, and just again a good 4-man rotation for the side of Batam Pride. They might even be able to get themselves on top of the Ogre now as well. They're going to try and use that Stampede coming through from the Centaur. 3-4 heroes grouping up around it. Just a straight rush. I'd expect it to be a straight rush into that, and then go into the Mad Style afterwards.
Dire structures.
Top lane. That's a drag back into the arena to Centaur. He did get the kill onto the Batrider. This might cost him his life here. Blade Mail Tower finishes the job. And yeah, the Mars is just like, I'm so cool. I don't even need to finish off my own kills here. Jump in. Do they get the kill onto the Hoodwink now as well? Bushwhack, not a lot of mana left onto Schwan, so he's not going to be able to get this Vortex drag back here. Where's that blinking? The spear, it does miss. Did he want to put that... Jump onto the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit's going to use that ball lining to get himself down to the low ground or away from the Centaur here, away from that gang. He just continues to farm it up. Empty bottle. And it looks like, is that going to be... Okay, it's going to be the Sanji card coming out. In fact, they might be able to get the kill onto it. Yeah, the arena into that spear. And now they put the Centaur on the skewer. He's able to clean it up, and Schwan, he gets some immediate revenge for saying, how dare you come at me. Yeah. No, the spear to the tree, but no real follow-up onto the M Spirit. Mid lane here as well. Firefly has been used. No lasso just yet, but that will be wearing off this Firefly now. What can they do? The Bushwhack onto the tree. Yeah, the damage. Even the Faceless Void going to get involved here. Do they have the damage to get the kill? The spear comes out. It's going to be a double chrono. It's going to be a 3-man chrono here. With the Ogre on the back line, Storm Spirit jumps in to get the kill to Ponyo. Has a little bit of revenge, but can they go for any more into this? Virus on the double kill. They might even be able to get the kill into the Storm. And it looks like the Mars should be next to jump in. Ember Spirit, and he will be able to clean up the full form. The silver lining is that the Luna's still finding the farm, top of the net worth by about 600 gold now, and top of the ahead of the Faceless Void by a lot. Oh, the jump comes in. Do they have the damage to get the kill? They do, and it's going to be enough to set up the... Just to try and put pressure onto this bottom lane. Dive comes in now as well. Is he going to be able to get the lockdown damage onto this Faceless Void? The Faceless, though, is it going to be enough? They're going to be able to get the Vortex damage out. No! Time Warp the lasso. It wasn't there in time. And I think the Storms were opted for the Witchblade. Yeah, he's opted to build the Sanjkai Witchblade over an Orchid here. So the damage onto the Luna, though, is going to be returned. And it is going to be up this time to get the kill onto Akashi.
is under attack. The direst elements are pelting Radiant's bottom. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And they do get the runaway touch locked down. It's going to be a follow-up onto the Ogre because the Atos does work off now. Slide a fist here, and James with the spear. It still latches onto the atmosphere. Where's that follow-up going to come from? And this time they do have the lasso in range now. The Eclipse, so it's going to be bouncing onto the illusions. And looks at the Emspirit. It's going to be able to get himself away from this one. The chase does come through, but with that stampede, it looks like the Emspirit should be far enough away to avoid this danger. Stormtrooper, though, he wants to dive in. Going to be able to get the ball attacks here onto the squirrel, but no tree. And he actually throws it away. Now the arena comes out. He's going to be trapping 2 heroes inside of it. Do we have the damage to Chronosphere, though, on the back line? Catch it onto 3 on the side of Talon, and you can see that the Mars trying to do its best, but they do get the kill onto the Byrider, yeah. And now the drain coming through from the Pugna. Can they get Akashi out of here? Akashi, he is limping his way out. The Time Walk's not going to be able to close that gap. The Centaur Stomp, that doesn't even latch, and now the damage he's going to be able to get himself away with the Manta Style. Might just go down to the tower shots. He's trying his best to get himself away from this one. He's juking, but it doesn't matter. The Slider Fist will find the kill. Escapes that they are getting here, and yeah, forcing out arenas, you know, getting the Storm Spirit to expend all of the mana for these dives. And speaking about it, no, you might be able to get this kill on the Pugna. No, they're triple bushwhack. Oh baby, as he now get the kill onto the Ogre. And it looks like the Mars once again going to be forced to pop that BKB, TP himself away. We saw a bit of that in the last game there as well. And yeah, Talon, they just feel like they're on the back foot even when it's their turn. Yeah. They're maybe setting up for a bit of bait here, and we'll see if it's going to be a great bait or a not so great. But the bit Storm, he'll be fine. He's going to be able to get himself on top of the Hoodwink. The Hoodwink going to be taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, the Orchid comes through. No scurry for you here. And they are going to be able to get another kill onto the Hoodwink, and this might be the opening. Hoodwink, though, does have buyback. It looks like...
Whoop-de-doo! Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, they're going to be able to do a lot of damage. They're going to be able to find another 3-man Chronosphere. Look at this, the damage coming through. The Byrider jumps himself in, but they've cleaned up absolutely everybody. And now it's going to be a 5 versus 1. The Luna without the Aegis. The Luna probably without a life now. Trying to throw out the Eclipse, trying to throw out what damage she can. But just look at it. It's just enough to share the damage and get the kill onto the Luna. Across, you know, but he jumped into the Chronosphere. I think he was trying to get the lasso on the very edge of the Chronosphere to stop that Faceless Void, but, you know, the position is just not quite right, and yeah, Faceless ends up cleaning up there inside that Chrono, and in fact, the Byrider might just go down again. The Sharpshooter going to be channeled, and they give it over to the neutral. Oh no, and now Arena going to be used. Backline dive comes out. Pugna going to be controlled by the Storm Spirit. Did they get a kill at least? But look at the Mars damage. He's going to be taken down 2 versus 1 inside of his own arena. And now they're even going to be able to go onto the Ogre, and Storm Spirit's going to be really careful here about getting out. Not a lot of mana left. He's going to be locked down. Searing Chains comes through. They're even going to be able to plot the Blade Mail onto the Centaur. A lot of damage onto Chan. And the dive coming through. Slider Fist. One more anything will get him this kill here. And the Storm Spirit just stops, and Xuan, yeah, just accepts his fate. Yeah. And look at this. They want to be coming up onto the high ground to at least put the pressure out, at least try and force some things through. The jump in. No! They still get it. Yeah, the lockdown comes through here for the lasso. Arena's going to be there. They do take down the Faceless One. The Faceless One has no buyback, and it looks like this team fight, it might just go the way of Team Talon. They did lose the Byrider. The buyback comes out from the Ogre now. It's over the Emspirit. Has to get himself away in the trees. No lockdown, no vision. But he might even lose the Pugna here. He will lose the Pugna here. So maybe just getting a little bit too cocky though on the Faceless Void. And what's that next Roshan? Or do you want them to try again? You'll try and take a fight and maybe take some of Talon down. He was the tankiest boy. He is now dead, and they're going to be able to move through. Even again, they've got the Lunar Illusions pushing down that tier 2 tower on the top lane, so we'll see if they try and apply some split pressure here. Chance to come out, or we could be waiting a minute and a half. Okay, not the longest block in the world, and we'll see. Oh, when the Spirit shows on the lane, is there going to be any follow-up jump from this? Was that lasso to come through? He's moving himself up here now as well. Yeah, there it is. They've got the lockdown. They have the damage, but can they get the kill here? And the jump, Crossfire though, it gets committed. Catching out onto 2, catching out onto really 2 good heroes. Cronos here. And the Mars as well as that Luna, but the damage, it's not going to be able to get the kill, but finally they will take down the Mars. They take down the Ogre as well, the Storm Spirit. He's got no mana left. He's going to go down, and once again, they get another 5 mana wipe from the setup from that Chronosphere.
As Dire's clear.
So if they can delay this smoke gun coming out from the side of Talon, they could go for another massive Chronosphere. Oh, look at this. He just sets up onto 2 of them now as well. Luna included. Luna has to pop the BKB. The Eclipse does start to come out. Arena on the back lines, trying to do what he can, but it's only going to be a Hoodwing that's trapped in there. And the right clicks from the Luna going to try and get that chase down, jump in from the Storm Spirit. I think if he has to get the kill onto any more of this one, the BAYAR has to buy back the Luna, trying to get involved onto the Pugman. Pugman with the life drain though. I think the Luna might go down once again. She does. And now the jump out. Mars, can he get himself away from this one? The Faceless Void is looking at Bash. It's going to be the first hit. Bash. It's going to be the death of the Mars through the side of the base that they've already taken here. Look at this wraparound. Who are they going to be able to find with this one? The Luna using the illusion to push out the base to get this dive in. It is going to be onto the Ogre, and the Ogre is dead and buried here for at least the next minute. And Mars popping that BKB. They don't want to go for the Chronosphere onto the one of them. He's going to be diving himself forward here, Faceless Void, but the Chronosphere not going to be used. BKB just were off on the Mars backline dive. Do they want to go for it? They're trying to get this Ember Spirit into the fountain. They do get him in there. Do they have the control to get the kill while he's in the fountain? He's going to be able to get the Sleight of Fist. Jumps himself away to the Remnant. He lives. Where's the cheese? It's going to be passed over to him, and this is going to get him back full health, full mana, and he's going to be able to reset, or pretty much full health, full mana, reset and go right back for it if he wants to. And again, still that Refresher Shard is there, still that Aegis is there, and Batam Pride, they want to carry on pressuring it into the space and look to take down maybe potentially even mega creeps with this bonus that they've got. Chronosphere, it's going to be onto the Mars, it's going to be onto the BAYAR now as well, the jump through as well from the Ember Spirit. They're going to be able to get the kill onto the BAYAR at least. He has no buyback, already used it in last fight. They've got the lockdown onto the Luna. I think this is just going to be GG. Only the Storm Spirit remains here. The Chronosphere outside of that fountain, but it isn't going to be able to get the damage to the fountain. Not going to be doing the damage because that was caught in the Chronosphere itself now as well. And yeah, the wipes coming through. They're going to be able to take down absolutely everybody. Only the Mars stands, only the Mars remains, and I don't think he's going to be able to go for this 1 versus 5. 1 versus 6 with the Ancient. They're even going to fountain dive this one, and it is going to be enough to take down the full team wipe. The GG comes out. Talon, they lose their first game of their event.
And the storm of battle ends in the corner of a radiant